Welcome children. Now we move to a new chapter children, that is on page 4343, chapter 4, fractions. Right? Now children, look here. This is a whole. Right? Now this shaded part over here is 1/4. Why 1/4 children? Because this one part out of the 4 equal parts. So it is 1/4. That is part of a whole. Now children, it could even be a collection. If you look at this, these are some collections. So we have 20. Now this 12, it is a part of this collection. So 12/20, that is a part of a collection. Now what is a fraction? Since we are learning fraction, what is a fraction? A fraction is a part of a whole or a collection. Right? Now children, let's see how do we represent a fraction. Right? How are we going to represent a fraction? I have drawn something children, so you can have a look. Let me just fold this book. Representing a fraction. A fraction is represented by numerator upon denominator is equal to number of equal parts considered upon total number of equal parts. Now look here children, this is a whole. So there are two halves. Two halves make a whole. Two equal halves. Now if you look here children, there are 4 1/4s. This 1/4, this 1/4, this 1/4 and this 1/4. So altogether we have 4 1/4s. So that makes a whole. Therefore, whole is a combination of all its equal part. This whole, okay, it is a combination of all its equal parts. When you add all this, you get that, you get the equal part. So this is how we represent a fraction. Now children, look here. As we said, how do we represent the fraction? Numerator upon denominator. Write the fraction for the given numerator and denominator. Now our numerator is 3, denominator is 6. So how would we write this fraction children? Numerator is here, denominator is here. Right? How about this children? Yes, 5/8. Right? Okay. Now children, let's move to types of fractions. We move to type of fractions. We have the proper fraction. Let's see what are proper fractions. If you look at this children, half, 3/4, 1/8 and 5/9. The denominator of these fractions are bigger than the numerator. Can you see the denominator? Okay, they are bigger than the numerator. Look children, look carefully. Which is your numerator? 1, 3, 1, 5. These are your numerators. Which is the denominator? 2, 4, 8 and 9. Here we take out less number of parts from a larger part. So this is your larger part here 2. And you're taking out less. You're taking 1 from 2. Here you have the larger part is 4 and you're taking out 3. Right? In 3/4, we take 3 parts out of 4 parts. Here we have 4 parts and we are taking 3. Okay, which is the whole. 4 is the whole. The whole over here is 4. Right? So the fraction whose numerators are less than their denominators are called proper fractions. It's there in your text also children. Now improper fraction. What's an improper fraction? Now children, look at these numbers. Here we take more number of parts than the parts which make a whole. Can you see here? Here you have 2 and you have taken 5. Here it is 4 and the parts are 7. So your improper fraction is the fraction whose numerator are more than their denominators. They are called improper fractions. Right? The same thing is there in your textbook, children, in a very simple form. If you look here at your workbook, the same thing is explained here. Numerator upon denominator. This is half. Okay, the total, the whole part is, from here we have taken, this represents half. This is your whole. Now here, this is your whole. Right? And this is quarter. This part we have taken. Similarly here, children, this is your whole. And we have taken 3 parts. Right? Now children, write the numerator and the denominator for each fraction. Here the numerator is what? What's the numerator? Numerator is here on top, right? So that's 2. The denominator over here is 10. And this is your type of fractions. Now children, please read this. Okay? There are type of fractions also over here. So you may read this. And then children, you move to page 4444. Here you have to write the fraction for the given figures. Now children, what is a whole over here? Count how many are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? So what will your denominator be? 12. Right? And how many figures are shaded? How many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Check again, children, once you are done. What did we say, children? How do we represent a fraction? A fraction is represented by numerator upon denominator. That is the number of equal parts considered, right, upon the total number of equal parts. So this is 4 and this is by 12. Children, this is very simple. I think you can do this, right? Now, after this, children, I want to do something. Let's start from simple only. Let's see addition of fractions. That's on page 4848. This also is very simple. To add simple fractions. See the first example, children. 3 upon 4 plus 5 upon 4. Now children, look here. Can you see the denominators? The denominators are equal, 4 and 4. So that means we can add. You can add it straight away. So this will be, because they have a common denominator, this will be 4. And you add 3 plus 5. So that will be 8. So first you need to write like this, children. Go step by step. Right? And then you write is equal to 8 upon 4. Can you see it? Right? Let's move to another example now. Let's take another example. Yes, 1 upon 8 add 3 upon 8. Yes, first step is, children, the denominators look common, correct? So it will be 8. Okay. Then now you have to add 1 and 3. So that is how much? First you add it here, children. Just don't add directly. Go step by step. So this will be 4 upon 8. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 upon 8. How about this one? 7, 7 upon 8, add 5 upon 8. Now children, look at the denominators, they are equal. So that's 8 and then 7 plus 5. Right? Add children 7 plus 5. Yes? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 upon 8. Right? So children, this you can do it for your homework.